Hi Rajesh sir, good morning. Welcome to the show. How are you, sir?
Yeah, good morning, Jignesh. I am fine, thank you.
Sir, exciting week. It started with very positive note, and then there was some correction and again positive. So, what do you think coming week look like?
In the last week, it was volatile week. Again, we have tested the lower band of this consolidation, which we are seeing in the Nifty. Since last 7 8 week, Nifty is still not able to come out from this consolidation range, 15,600, 15,900. So same behavior we have seen in the last week also. We have tested almost lower band of Nifty at around 15,600. And then in the second half of the week, we have seen again smart pullback action. But again, we are near to 15,900. In the earlier conversation also, we have suggested some strategy like, you have to play according to the levels. Whenever Nifty comes near to 15,600, 650 zone, it's a buying opportunity. Keep your stop loss at 15,550. Whenever Nifty is coming near to 15,900, 950 zone, you can go short with stop loss of 1600. This is the trading strategy you can adopt, because looking at the behavior of the market since last 5 6 weeks, we feel still some more time Nifty will take to come out from this range on the either side. So those who are Nifty trader, those who are swing trader, they can use these levels as a trading opportunity. Whenever you get the levels, you can deploy your trading strategy based on the levels available in the market. But overall, if you analyze the market situation, it's in bullish territory, because sector specific action is happening, stock specific action is happening, mid caps are showing good buying interest. So it's a clear cut bullish sign on the market. There is no as such negativity in terms of short to medium term as well as for the long term trend of the market. So this is phase where we are seeing the consolidation. That phase will be over. Sooner or later, we will see a breakout on the higher side, and then Nifty can resume its uptrend towards 16,300, 16,400, or further higher level. So that's the trade setup as of now for the market. So buy on dip should be the strategy for the investor, but for trader, they can use these levels as the swing trading opportunity. Whenever they get dips, keep strict stop loss. Those who are swing trader, keep strict stop losses, which I have already mentioned. Those who are buying can keep stop loss of 15,550. Those who are shorting around 15,900, 950 zone, keep strict stop loss of 16,000. Investor, short-term investor, they should use this volatility as a buying opportunity. Whenever you get the opportunity in quality stocks, you should buy and accumulate the stock, because overall trend is positive and we are bullish on the market.
Right, sir. So, Bank Nifty and banking stocks are under some stress right now. What do you think?
Yeah, so banking stocks are showing some bit of underperformance compared to the broader market. Still, Bank Nifty is struggling to cross. It's a 35,700, 800 zone. That's the major resistance area in the Bank Nifty. But again, if you look at the overall setup for the Bank Nifty, again on the weekly closing basis, Bank Nifty is able to defend its 34,600, 700 support area on the weekly closing basis. So again, the same kind of behavior we are seeing in the Bank Nifty also. Still, the range is wider for the Bank Nifty. The Bank Nifty range is 34,500 to 35,800. This is the range for the Bank Nifty since last 7 8 weeks for the Bank Nifty also. But looking at the broader picture for the banking stocks are still in the accumulation zone. But if you compare with the Nifty, in Nifty it's a different scenario, because not many other sectors are giving support to the Nifty to show some strength and to show some pullback action on the high side. But for Bank Nifty, some of the stocks are showing strength, stock like ICICI and some other banking stocks are showing strength. But if we look at the overall basket, which is making this Bank Nifty composition, so 70 to 80% stocks are still in the consolidation. We feel Bank Nifty will take some time to come out from this consolidation. Looking at the data setup, looking at the derivative data as well as the technical setup, we believe that until unless Bank Nifty not crosses above 35,800 level on the weekly closing basis, it will remain in the range itself. If it's break below 34,500 on the weekly closing basis, then there would be some more pressure we can see in the Bank Nifty, and then it can break further lower. towards 33,500. That's the view as of now for the Bank Nifty.
Right, sir. Sir, some sectors that you think will do good?
Yeah. So as I already mentioned, sector specific action is still there in the market. That's the sign of bullish, bullish market, because whenever you are getting big, but some of the sectors are savior for the market, and some of the sectors are showing strength. So as of now, again, we are holding our bullish view on IT, pharma. These two sectors are clearly in the bullish territory. Metals are also doing good. So we feel, metal, cement, and FMCG, as well as the real estate. So these all sectors can do well in the near term. So IT, pharma, real estate, metal, cement, and FMCG, these all sectors are looking attractive based on their current technical setup, and the stocks which are there in these sectors are also showing good, buying traction. So we believe this sector can perform in the near term basis.
What about stocks, sir, in each of them?
Yeah. So from sector specific, if I talk about some stocks, like from IT, we like Infosys, Wipro. From midcap IT, we like Tech Mahindra, Mindtree. These all stocks are looking attractive. From pharma sector, we like UK, Dr. Reddy, as well as Sun Pharma. These stocks are looking very promising. From metal stocks, we like some of the metal stocks like JSL, JSW Hisar, Tata Steel. From risk to reward point of view, we like Vedanta also at the current level. From real estate tech, we like DLF, Godrej Property, Prestige Estate. From FMCG space, we like Pidilite, Dabur, Colgate Palmolive. Even Bata is also looking very attractive. Uh, I hope I have covered all the sectors. So these are all picks which we feel can do well in the near term from the sector specific.
So, sir, for next week, what are the stocks that you like?
So, Jignesh, for coming trading session, we have a combination of small, mid cap and large cap stocks. So, for mid cap space, we have identified stock JSL. JSL Jindal Hisar. So JSL Hisar is the pick which we are looking very bullish at the current juncture, because whole metal sector is booming up, and kind of really we have seen in the metal stock. So we like Jindal Stainless Hisar. JSL Hisar is the code. So stock is available at around 275 level. So looking at the breakout on the of this consolidation range in the stock, we feel that this momentum is likely to continue, because this breakout has been witnessed with the volume action, and the kind of candle which we have seen on the weekly basis, it shows that it's a clear cut in the bullish territory, and we believe that 310 to 320 could be the near term target for this stock. All the momentum indicators are in positive zone. Stock is trading above all its important moving average. One can keep stop loss of 250, buy and accumulate in the range of 270 to 265. So JSL Hisar is the pick which we want to play for the coming trading session. Another stock is Intellect Design Arena. If you look at the setup for this stock, almost a consolidation of 2 months. Stock was consolidating in range of 700 to 800, and the kind of breakout we have seen with the volume action in the last week, it shows that now stock can show a rally in the near term basis towards 940, 960 is the target which we are expecting. One can keep a stop loss of around 800. So buying range which we are suggesting is 850 to 835 should be your buying range, and we are expecting 10 to 12% kind of upside in the stock in the near term basis. Third stock is GIPCL, Gujarat Industries Power Company Limited. If you look at this sector, this stock, almost a consolidation of 15 to 20 week consolidation range breakout we have seen in the last week itself with the volume. Stock is trading above all its short term on medium term moving averages. Indicators, strength indicators are in bullish mode. We are expecting 115 to 120 target, which will give you around 15 to 20% potential upside from the current level. One can buy and accumulate this stock in range of 99 to 95. Keep stop loss of 90 to buy this stock. Another stock which we like is Lakshmi Organic. So if you see the pattern on the daily chart, stock managed to give breakout of flat formation breakout on the daily chart with the volume action. And there is no much trading history of the stock because it's a recently listed stock, but looking at the chart pattern which is there for the near term basis, we feel that stock can really towards 300 to 310 in the near term basis, which will give you around 10 to 15% potential upside. Keep stop loss of 260 to buy this stock in the near term basis. Another stock from large cap space is that is ICICI Bank. It's a clear cut rounding bottom formation breakout on the chart, and looking at the chart pattern, we believe that this stock can move further higher towards 730, 740 in the short term basis. So one can buy and accumulate ICICI Bank also. 676 was the close of previous trading session. 676 to 658 the range which we suggest here. Keep stop loss of 645. Target would be 730, 740 on the higher side.
Right, sir. Thank you so much for your time, sir. It's always a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you, Jignesh. Thank you very much.
Thank you.